I was looking into the whole government shutdown to figure out what the heck is happening because both sides want to blame each other, right? Well, here's what I found out. First of all, it's happening in Congress. Democrats and Republicans cannot agree on the ACA, the Affordable Care Act. Let me tell you what the Affordable Care Act is, just in case you aren't aware. Affordable Care Act was created in 2021 to help Americans, essentially people in the United States, to get affordable care, health insurance, who don't qualify for Medicaid or Medicare, are not in employment where there's benefits offered in that way, and therefore they need health insurance. Therefore, they qualify for subsidies. Subsidies are based on their income level. Well, these subsidies are what is the fight in Congress right now. Is subsidies continue? The Democrats say yes. Republicans have already said no. Republicans want to do away with the program because there is extra spending essentially that's occurring. Mind you, there's also fraud occurring in the system. Okay, you guys, so you can look on Access in Arizona right now, which I'm going to put here. There's an article. Fraud is occurring in the ACA, the Affordable Care Act. How is this occurring? Well, right now, particularly in Arizona, it's happening because the Medicaid system has changed quite a bit. Providers aren't getting paid readily or at all, or they can't get into the system. Fraudsters can't get into the system. So what are they doing? They're now going to the Affordable Care Act and enrolling people in fraudulently billing. That is actually occurring. Watch the 10/1/2025 hearing, Senate hearing. It's archived, legislative. I'll put it here. Anyways, okay, so now that's happening. 11 million were enrolled in 2021 to the Affordable Care Act. Now there's 25 million. So is that a win? Is more people enrolling, or is fraud happening? So what Republicans want to do is create more barriers or parameters around this Affordable Care Act, okay, for the subsidy. Democrats don't want it. They want the same thing to continue. Change needs to happen. Change needs to happen, you guys, because fraud is happening in the system. Amen? Yes, it is. And my question and my thought is like, why are taxpayer dollars even being utilized for the subsidy to decrease? One, why are the health plans, why don't we go after the health plans like Optum and Blue Cross and Banner and all these that want to hike up the prices? I mean, these prices are astronomical, right? Why are they not lowering the prices? Why are taxpayer dollars going towards these subsidies? Next, it is extremely easy to enroll in the ACA. I did it actually myself 2 weeks ago, and I was so surprised because they didn't verify any of my income level, nothing, my social security. I mean, I told honest information, but I'm thinking like, wow, this is so easy if I was gonna commit fraud. So anyways, food for thought. Okay, bye.